So a few moments of your time, if you guys would like to win this awesome, brand new, never used Bell MX-9 MIPS in the cool 7 colorway, all you got to do is subscribe, and in 1 or 2 weeks time, I'm going to pick one of the subscribers and notify you and send it to you free of charge. Again, this has never been used. I bought it for a friend. He tried it on. It was a size too big, and I never got around to returning it. It's a size large. All you got to do is subscribe, and I'm going to send it to you free of charge. What is up, guys? Man, it just keeps on serving doses of excitement. I was just watching a qualifying Race Day Live 250 Group B. Enzo Lopes and Drew Adams were making their sort of debut Supercross rides this year. Drew Adams, sort of rookie all-star, one of the phenoms that have been dominating amateur racing. This is his first pro race, I believe, like overall. I don't believe he raced motocross last year. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure this is his pro debut. In addition to Enzo Lopes coming back from a just more than tumultuous previous year where he signed a huge, opportunity contract when it comes to star racing. Everything was going his way. He was excited. We were excited. Best performance of his career the year earlier that brought about this opportunity. He had this weird arm injury that's pretty much kept him out of Supercross and motocross last season, lost his ride, and it was just one thing after another. He's back. They were topping the charts, 1 and 2, looking fantastic, and a fight breaks out. I don't know who the two riders are, but I have never seen. I was shocked. Adam Cianciarulo was shocked. Chad Reed was in the booth, and we were just kind of, I wasn't there with them, but I'm sure as many of you, or those of you that were watching, were laughing. I have never seen a fight break out in any Supercross live related event or sort of the race day sort of night show. It happens in arena cross all the time. That's why we love it. This kind of high octane, scrappy environment where you get dudes just sort of bumping in sort of banging bars and fights break out. I have never seen it at a Monster Energy AMA Supercross event, and I couldn't help but laugh. There was a pretty awesome headlock being thrown, and they didn't take the helmets off. It diffused after like 30 or so seconds, so I think it was just sort of a good, fun-loving fight. It didn't get ugly or anything, but needless to say, I am sure they are going to get a more than a swift talking to by the executives and sort of the team over there. Probably not a good thing in terms of their relationship with Supercross. They want to make the sport look professional. Us fans, we know better. I love that stuff. I like seeing people get in fights. If people got into fights more often, there would probably be less weirdos out there with all this pent-up rage. So I found it awesome. They got over it quickly. I'm sure the Supercross people aren't happy, but it was hilarious. They were going at it. There was a headlock, and man, it was, like I said, I'm sure it's not going to be necessarily good for their relationship with the Supercross people. Hopefully they don't ban them. Don't overreact. Don't be, lame and go, oh, you guys are getting permanently banned. It is what it is. Keep this sport scrappy. Keep the blue collar vibe. Do not over the top punish these dudes. It was Race Day Live. It wasn't the night show. Whatever. I wouldn't punish them at all. I know they have to, so maybe not allow them to compete in this race, but I'm sure these dudes just scored a lot of fans in social media and just the moto industry world because it's just a part of the sport. If you ride motorcycles, you're kind of a wily, scrappy guy to begin with. Sometimes you get into fights, and as is the case in this sport, you get into a fight, you win some, you lose some. It wasn't even like that dynamic, and you move on. I thought it was hilarious seeing it. I've never seen it. Everybody in the commentary booth was shocked. And yeah, hopefully the dudes don't get over the top punished from Supercross. That would suck. That would be a bummer. Like, guys, let it slide. It's not a big deal. Come on, man. Keep the sport gritty. That's how we want it. I'm not sure who the riders are. Leave a comment if you know who they are. It was Group B, but I thought that was funny. Leave a comment, and hey, that's why we love the sport. Sometimes you got to go and get into it and get into a scrap. That's how it goes sometimes. So leave a comment. Hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, and tell me what riders it was. Let me know what riders it was because I'm curious. And yeah, I'm sure they made fans